talking about sex in public places. Said what? Yeah.
Okay, well, if it's in a public place, right? Don't you have to do it faster than you normally would because you don't want to get caught?
Depends on the public place.
Like,
And I used to have a lookout. So I put my homeboy like outside. I'm like, all right, if anybody come, call my phone.
okay, so say you have, but say you like you were in the elevator, right? You said you did the elevator once. Both of you climax. I figure a male would, but a female
The elevator is stopped. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of ways to make her do it.
to make her come.
You gotta eat the box.
Yeah, what is that? You mean go down with her? Is that what you
Yes.
Eat the box? I mean, just eat the box.
The box.
But still, that doesn't take this off.
It's all about the guy. It's all about our skill sets. We're talking about orgasm. So, they say it only takes 13 minutes for a woman to orgasm. Have you heard that? Anonymous woman. You can nod your head or shake it. You've heard that? She's heard about that. And did you know that the middle toe on a woman is directly linked to the clitoris with a nerve? Did you know that? You didn't know that? She didn't know that. It's true. If you massage that middle toe, fellas, the right way, she will orgasm. But don't just grab it and start trying to turn that bitch or nothing. You do it gently and maybe with some oils. Carol's daughter or something. Shout out to Carol's daughter. She's not my sponsor, but maybe she will be after she sees this. And so, when the sex is good and orgasm. I mean, fellas, have you ever had to fake an orgasm to get out of it? Like, you ever been with the chick who's just, like I said in one of the videos, when the wall is just like this, it's like giving the whale a tic-tac, like her wall is just open. And you're just in it like this, and you're just going. But you really don't feel nothing. That's the worst. So what do? You say, oh! And I'm done. I'm out this bitch. I had to do that once during my sophomore year when I moved off campus. I just broke up with the slut. I think I told you all the story about the hoe. The whore. I told you about her, and I was kissing her in public, and all my friends knew she was a whore, except me. I had hickeys on my neck and shit. Everybody knew she was a whore but me, and then we break up, and then they say, I thought you knew. Oh, you thought I knew I was dating a whore and I was kissing her in public and holding hands, walking to class? Friends ain't shit. But I digress. So I just broke up with the whore, and I went knocking on the girl's window over in Meigs Hall, Bethune-Cookman College. Not the university, the college. Times have changed. And she came over, and she just laid there. And, I mean, at the time, I wasn't as experienced, And so, I'll admit that. I was young, sophomore year. Because freshman year, you don't have visitation, co-ed visitation. So I really wasn't getting it in. Except once on the grave, and then once behind the new Performing Arts Center. But the Performing Arts Center wasn't there. It was just land. That's how old I am, folks. It was just land. There was no Performing Arts Center there my sophomore year. But, so she's just laying there, and I'm like, I know I'm pretty good. What's going on? And so she was just laying there. She didn't want to change positions, nothing. So I say, oh, I'm done. And I got up and I walked away. The question is, every single time I've had sex, have I made the girl, what's the word? Climax. Of course. Of course. Except her. And unless it was a quickie. And if you're watching this and I've had sex with you and you disagree, don't put that out there. Don't tell nobody. But I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you how to know, fellas, if you had sex and it was great for her. You want to know? I'm going to show you the pose you do after you've had sex. Kendra, would you like to be a
No.
Oh, okay.
My hair looks so bad.
I'm going to show you. I call this, hold on. I need a stool or something. I call this, I'm going to show you. Let me see if you can see me right here. Okay, you can see me. Now this, fellas, I call this the Captain Morgan. Now when you finish, and you've been hitting it from the back, or wherever you're hitting it from, when it's over, you flip her on her stomach, and then you tell her to get on her knees. And when she gets on her knees, you do like this. You do that on her back. And if she just sits there and doesn't tell you to get off, you did it right. That's all I have to say. That's the Captain Morgan. Now, it's been said that it takes some women longer than others to reach the orgasm. Some women never have an orgasm. That depresses me. Because, see, the problem is, I don't know about all guys, but me, I like to be talked about to your friends, okay? Because I know when we leave, you're going to go to your friends, you're going to say, ooh, we did this and we did that. So I like shit like that because I know you're going to talk. So I do shit so you can talk. Because 9 times out of 10, one of your friends looks better than you. And she's going to try. She's going to say, he did all that? For real? Well, let me holler at him. Let me ask him. And then they come hit me up on Yahoo or AIM. You know what I'm saying? And then we got secrets. Yes. I've been with your friend. Yeah. Why? So fellas, just know that your girl is talking about you. So you have to do it as if you're doing it for a job recommendation. Okay? You're working for that job recommendation. Oh yeah, you females. I mean, you got it easy. All you need to do is do your little kegels every once in a while. Is it Kegels? Oh, Kegels. Do your little Kegel exercises, which you know, the tightening of the coochie muscles. Put a little vinegar on it every once in a while. And floss your teeth. Do it outside. Do it in the car. Do it in the bathrooms. If you do it in public places, make sure you have that lookout. Okay? And for you college students at Bethune-Cookman University, you make sure that if you're going to sneak someone in the dorm, you don't get caught. I know people that have gotten kicked out for shit like that. Okay? Go over to the grave. Go over behind the buildings. They're renovating Mary's house. Go up in there at night. Unless you're scared of the ghost that sits around and looks out of the window. And all you ignorant ass students over there. Yeah. You do what you gotta do. And remember, that is the message from me.